Sir will be giving the tips to remember dates and events, which is very difficult to remember in the social science subject, and lot of chapters are also there. So, sir, stage is all yours. Kindly take 10 minutes to you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for calling me. Firstly, I'll share the PPT so it's easy for me to explain. PPT is visible.
Yes, sir. Most welcome by bottom of my heart.
Yes, sir, it is visible. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
So my target is to tell each and everyone how to score 100 out of 100 in SST. See, sometimes SST is considered to be very boring. What to write, how to write, and how to remember the dates and events. Especially in history, they feel like very sleepy. Now what to do and what are the events. So I have few points which I actually explain to my student as well. First of all, there are few tips which I will explain you in a very quick way. First of all, there is a mnemonics and acronyms, which the best way to explain the students to remember any event or any incident. Like I've already explained one point, and this is the very best way to understand. A teacher can explain in a very best way. This is the first point, that is mnemonics and the acronyms, which is very easy to understand. Second, the best way is to storytelling method. It's very easy to connect. Like a story, the student always remember the points. So I always explain the things in a story method so they can memorize it very well. Then a general tips from my side, like history map is only for labeling, not for locating. So if a student is aware about the location of a map, it is very easy to gain the marks. Secondly, the student are supposed to write headings and highlight the main words. Like I highlight the main word by underlining that word. Always answer in points. So it's very easy for a board checker, as I also go for checking in boards. The most generally thing we have experienced is the student are not writing points. They are not answering in points. They are writing in the paragraph. So it is very important to understand to write the answer only in points. Irrelevant points should be avoided because they feel like we have to write one page, so they'll write anything whatever they feel like, which consume time. Limit is given because to justify the answer, and student should make sure that the word limit given in the instruction should not exceed. It only needs to justify the answer. If it's given 120 words, maybe my answer will complete in 60 words. Then there is no issues. If they ask me 3 points, I can write 3 points. If they ask me the name in 3 marks, 3 names, so I can write only 3 words, only the names. So how can I write 80 words when they ask me the names? So it is very important for a student to understand what they are asking and how they are supposed to write it. Firstly, they need to complete the economic in 10th class, as there are only 3.5 chapters. All the 4 books are of 20 marks. So I gave the strategy to study first the economics because it's considered to be a little bit easy, and it is very important for them to score 20 marks. Then they can go for political science. Then the history. Why history? Because geography is little bit lengthy in remembering. So they can go for history because there are only 4 chapters. Then they go for geography, including the map work. And the final thing they need to do is practice more and more. The more and more question bank they practice, I have many question bank with me, lying just right now in front of me. They have to see the questions. They need to understand the question. Then only they will able to understand what they are asking and how to frame the answer.